I do really like the way that Brooklyn Nine-Nine uses the characters of Hitchcock and Scully, in the sense that despite the fact that the characters are often rightfully so, usually used as the butt of the joke, the show does make a point pretty regularly of showing the value that they contribute to the Nine-Nine, the level of utility that they have. We know that when they were younger, they were very good detectives while they were out working the streets. And even today, supposedly, they are very good at the desk work that they spend most of their time doing. But we occasionally see these moments where they can get involved in cases and stuff like that. Like, for instance, in the episode House Mouses, where Jake goes and tricks them into taking this case that ends up being way bigger than they thought. Jake gets the idea to use Scully's, sweating ability to help them escape from being all tied up, and Hitchcock's ability to sit in a chair with wheels and able to, move around expertly to help them beat the bad guys. We see a lot of episodes where, like this one right here, where their elite knowledge, their expert knowledge of food is able to come in handy so many times, including things like in the one Thanksgiving episode, Holt uses their, knowledge of, pie and stuff to help try to figure out who allegedly stole his and Kevin's pie. The one interesting one is in the one episode where Amy and Terry are trying to put together these shredded documents to get this information figured out, and we find that Scully has this knowledge of the skill at jigsaw puzzles, and he was able to put the documents together, really well that way, which at first I thought was a little bit of a random thing, but thinking about it more, it kind of does make sense, because with someone who spends as much time sitting as he does, it's easily, understandable why he couldn't developing, hobbies like jigsaw puzzles and stuff like that. So many, usually all of these are ways that they're able to be useful, do come back to their main character traits of the sloth and the gluttony. And I think they're able to do this in a way that's really clever, where they're still able to make it funny, because there is a level of absurdity to the way they do these things, but it's still able to kind of do it in a way that when they are able to contribute a lot, I think it makes them much more well-rounded characters, which I can really appreciate.